In this video, I will demonstrate a student-grade monitoring system built using Apache NiFi data flow architecture. In a university, lecturers receive hundreds and thousands of students' grade records in files. Manually going through each record to identify who has passed, who has failed, and who is at risk is time-consuming and error-prone. My solution automates this entire process using a data flow pipeline. This is my input data. This CSV file containing 15 students' reports. Each record has a student ID, name, subject, score, and semester. This file represents the raw data that needs to process. As you can see, the scores vary. Some students have scored above 60, some between 40 and 60, and some below 40. My pipeline will automatically sort these students into 3 categories. This is my Apache NiFi canvas. You can see the complete data flow pipeline I have built. Data enters and flows through a series of processes, each performing a specific task. There are 8 processes in total: GetFile, ConvertRecord, SplitJson, EvaluateJsonPath, UpdateAttribute, RouteOnAttribute, 3 MergeRecord processes, and 3 PutFile processes. Now let me walk through each one. GetFile watches the input folder. The moment a CSV file appears there, it picks it up and send it into the pipeline as a flow file. ConvertRecord takes the CSV file and converts it into JSON format. It uses the CSV reader service to read the input and JSON record set writer to write the output. This makes it easier for the following processes to work with the data. SplitJson split the JSON array into individual flow files. So after this processor, each student record travels through the pipeline independently. EvaluateJsonPath extracts specific fields from each student record and saves them as flow file attributes. You can see here I am extracting the student name, score, semester, and subject. UpdateAttribute integers each record by adding a processed timestamp. This records exactly when the data was processed by the pipeline. RouteOnAttribute is the most important processor. It acts as the decision maker. You can see I have defined 3 conditions here. If the score is 60 or above, the student goes to the pass branch. If the score is between 40 and 59, they go to the at-risk branch. If the score is below 40, they go to the fail branch. MergeRecord collects all the individual student flow files from each branch and merges them back into a single file. There is one MergeRecord for each branch. Finally, PutFile saves each merge file to its corresponding output folder as pass at risk for fail. Now let me demonstrate the pipeline running live. All processes are now started and running. I will now drop the grade CSV file into the input folder, and you can watch the data flow through the pipeline in real time. The process is now complete. Let me open the output folders to show the result. Here in the pass folder, we have the students who scored 60 and above. And in the at-risk folder, we have students who scored between 40 and 60, 40 and 59. And in the output fail folder, we have students who have scored below the 40. So each output is a clean CSV file with all the records correctly sorted. So in conclusion, this Apache NiFi data flow successfully automates the students' grades monitoring process. Instead of manually sorting hundreds of students' reports, NiFi automatically reads the data, processes each record, and separates the students into the categories within minutes. So that's the end of my demonstration. Thank you.